All right, let's get it going. So we got these 210s and this little shield, which I'm actually not too sure need to come off, but I feel like they need to. There's also a lot of wind again today, so. Oh, well, that's awesome. I don't know how much of this stuff I'm gonna record because I feel like it's kind of boring, but there's these little tins for the shield that kind of goes over here, and I think it's necessary to get it off. I don't know. Oh damn, maybe it's not a 10. Oh, it is 10. Maybe my socket's really old. It's super hot today, and it's still pretty hot. And my garage is really small with like no airflow. And I'm dying already. But I'm determined. Unless my phone keeps going off. Okay, anyway, so little shield is off. Let me show you the shield. Now for the caliper bolts, which looks like they're here and here. And it looks like I'm gonna need a wrench, which I did not bring. So let me tell you guys, I work on cars every day, all day, for the past like 12 or so years, maybe more actually. So I've done pretty much anything you could think of on a car. But that doesn't mean I've worked on every single car. And I've never worked on this exact car and this exact setup. Now, it looks relatively simple. Actually, you know what? It is really simple. But sometimes there's tools that you're going to need. And if you've never done this, you might not know you need them. So I'm going to see if I can. It is, in fact, the next day. And we're going to do these trailing arms. So it's going to be a little bit shaky. And yes, I'm on the ground right now, rolling around. So, is it going to focus? I don't know. That's the trailing arm right there. There's going to be a lot of stuff that needs to come off. Well, it's not a lot. That bolt, probably that bolt. Well, would you look at that? Having some wrenches made a massive difference, and I got the trailing arm out. It took me maybe like 20 minutes or so. It looks like a total mess, which it is, but what in the world is that thing? Anyway, look at this right here. That is torn. I mean, this doesn't look too bad, but it's all squishy and mushy, so hopefully the rear end is tightened up after this. I don't know if I'm gonna try to whack these out here at home or just take them to the shop and have it pressed out. I also don't have a lot of room for activity in this garage, which also sucks, but you know, it's not the end of the world. Little pin for the, again, need some pliers. For the parking brake cable to be released. Okay. It also has like one of those little C-clip deals, which I can get out right now. So now the cable should be able to go all the way through, which it doesn't want to, which is awesome. There we go. Caliper's out. Well, not out of the way. There's a 12 here that needs to be removed. For the rest of this line, there's this point and another point where the 12 holds the line in place, which is that one. And I'm just gonna put the bolt back in the same spot because I don't want to lose it or put it somewhere else where it doesn't need to go later on, which I tend to do sometimes. Perfecto. I'm putting the bolts back on the caliper bracket because I don't want to lose those either. So okay, so that's out. This is out. Now I need to take this one off. This is a 14, which is on the extension. Since that's out of the way now, that'll move. And I also need to take the one up there for the camber, which I will do right meow. Let me show you guys. It's gonna be this one right here. I don't even know if it's in frame or not, or if it's visible because it's dark. Well, it should come off right now. I use the impact just right there. On this side, the exhaust is routed right here, so can't really do that. So I'm gonna do it a mano, which roughly translates to by hand. Actually, I think that's the exact translation. I'm too tired and old for this. Damn, I might be here for like a whole year. I don't think this bolt was that long, but I could be wrong. Oh no, it is really long. Damn. My neck's getting tired. I'm having fun. I'm having a blast. You know what I need? A beer. A beer would be cool. Or a whiskey. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Oh man. Yeah, this bushing was also toast. Yeah. I need a bigger garage. Can you guys hear that? It doesn't really show on camera too well, but there's some decent crackage. And when I'm out there doing like 15 G's of carbon corner, I think this bushing was gonna fail. Look at it. It's already failing. And imagine 15 G's of cornering. Broken. Well, that's it for this video. We did it. We needed some wrenches. Literally like 2 wrenches. And we were able to complete this job. It would have taken any normal man like 20 minutes, but it took me an hour. No, I'm joking. It's not that bad. It's actually pretty easy. I'm pretty sure everybody that's into the Honda world is like, dude, wind. Anyway, they're like, dude, I could do that with a screwdriver and a spatula in under 10. But I didn't, so. All right, so got the new bushings in from PCI. Boom, boom. It wasn't super difficult. I did use a press to get the original ones out, which I didn't record because I did it at work where we have a press. All right, so it's in. I keep wanting to call it a control arm, but it's a trailing arm all the way in. That's the new trailing arm bushing. Also got the tow bar link here. Let's see if I can get some more light. Oh, that's all the light I got. Anyway, it's here. Let's see. I already have it all put together. And I just dropped all my bits, which is awesome. Now to do the other side. It's not too bad. It just really sucks having to work all cramped like this. Like, look at this. I got no room. The other side has a little bit more room, so that might be more comfortable. But yeah, she will get done today. Then I gotta go do the alignment.